thanks for watching today. I'm going to be sharing with you something that you need to know, something that should have been taught to you from a very early age, but unfortunately wasn't. It wasn't taught to any of us, and we've had to just figure out how to do it. And I've actually been studying how to do this for years, and it's helped me so much, and it would be selfish of me not to pass that on. And that is how to feel better, how to make life suck less, how to enjoy life more. And if somebody offered you a way, 3 foolproof steps or a pill you could take to make you instantly feel better, like, why wouldn't you pursue that? A lot of us try to take, our Prozac, make us feel better, and it doesn't work, but what I am gonna give you is like proven stuff that will work, that is gonna make you feel better. You just have to be willing to actually engage, do some steps, and do the work. So for it to work, you gotta do the work, okay? You have to decide that you want to feel better, and I can't decide that for you, but I have so much passion and so much love for you on the other side of your phone watching, on the other side of your computer right now, and I wish I could impart my desire for you to feel better and to love yourself more, but I can't. So you have to want it for yourself. Most of us live our lives on autopilot. We are in that stuck, sick, numb place. Some of us are even worse than that, and we are miserable. Miserable sucks. Depression sucks, so fight back. Don't stay there. Some of you watching might have a diagnosis for your depression, and we're going to be talking about that in just a second, because as much as that sucks, as much as I sympathize and empathize with you, and as much as I'm completely unqualified to speak out on clinical depression, I will still say that that does not disqualify you from having an awesome life. So, here we go. First thing you need to know is that your thoughts create your feelings. This is so trippy once you can wrap your brain around this, but if you are feeling bad, if you wake up and you're like, oh my god, I'm just kind of like, not really feeling right, you can change that. The way that you're going to change that is by hacking into your brain and changing your thoughts. So examine, what was I thinking about yesterday? Why am I feeling like this? What makes me feel insecure about myself or hopeless right now? It's because you have bought into something that told you that. So whether it was external, whether your mom came in and told you that you're never going to make anything out of your life and that kind of started to affect you, or whether it was internal and you actually were telling yourself, I'm a loser, I'm never going to make it, my friends are all better and more popular than me, and my life sucks. If you are feeding those thoughts in your head, oh my gosh, your feelings are gonna suck. You're not gonna be like, oh, I've got this great life, and then you're thinking that crap. Don't let your mind think on the crap. Like, don't let yourself go down that road. Learn how to catch your thoughts. I've got a great episode right here about catching your thoughts, babysitting them, so go watch that. And the biggest takeaway here is that we can think thoughts on purpose. You don't have to think, I'm hopeless and helpless and that I can never change my life. You can instead consciously program your mind and just think the thought, I can change my life. It doesn't have to be this way forever. I will not feel this way forever. In fact, I refuse to feel this way for the next 5 minutes. Like, for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to choose to do whatever I can to claw my way to joy. And ask yourself this question. This question is so powerful. What do I have to do, or what do I have to think right in this moment to feel more joy, to let more light in? It's that simple. Ask yourself, and the answer will come to you. It could be, I need to go outside for a minute and just get some fresh air. It could be, I need to call this friend who loves me and is going to reinforce good beliefs in my life. It could be, I need to turn off this really crappy music that's actually making me feel worse about myself. The point to all of this is you need to realize how much control you have. And you guys, I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty of thinking that my feelings are complicated and hormonal and internal and messy, and I can't really control it. And I feel out of control because one morning I'll wake up happy, and another morning I'll wake up sad, and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, what happened overnight in my sleep to either ruin me or to program me for success today? And so it can feel very much like we're just the victim of our own feelings. But it doesn't have to be that way, and I want to challenge you to re-examine your idea of what's possible. Re-examine, does it have to be like this? Can I be one of the people that figures out how to get through this? Can I be one of those people that learns how to have like a fulfilling, happy life? Like, I very much intend to be one of those people, and I know you do too. And you guys, I know I'm being intense about this today. I'm being intense on purpose. I want to wake you up. I need to be woken up so often. I need to be reminded, hey Ariel, like, don't sit in your crap. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't come up with excuses why you're not living the life that you want. Like, there are no excuses. You can't be living in that place, because then you're just gonna have more of the same. I'm not okay with more of the same. And in fact, I've worked very hard in my life to move forward, to get out of all the sadness, all the miserableness that plagued me for so many years. But I'm not where I want to be at. And so I need to sometimes be a little bit intense with myself, to tell myself, Ariel, there's better, and go get your better, go get your dream life. Don't settle. Don't settle for just not self-mutilating any longer. Don't settle for, hey, I don't hate myself. What's the next step? The next step is, can I learn to live with myself? Can I learn to enjoy myself? And one day, can I learn to love myself? And that's what I want for you. If you've been diagnosed with depression, don't let that stop you. Depression is not a death sentence. Your diagnosis is not a death sentence. Work through your shit. Don't let yourself believe that you're your own special case of crazy and that you can't get through this. You too can find your joy. You're not exempt from it. And if you believe that you're disqualified because you have a doctor that says you are, like, F him. Believe that there's better. Believe that you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna be one of the people that figures out how to move beyond this. But you need that tenacity, you need that fire, you need to not tolerate your state any longer. You need to be so sick of where you are, you need to say enough. Oh, you guys, this is like so close to my heart. This is why I'm a musician. This is why I write the songs that I do, because I want to teach you how to scream enough. I cannot stay in the state any longer. You get more of what you tolerate. What you tolerate keeps staying in your life. So decide you will not tolerate all the sickness, all the crazy. Now, with all my tenacity on today's episode, I do need to still say that we need to be so loving to ourselves on this journey. The whole point is growing in more love towards ourselves. So we do not beat ourselves into submission here. We do not yell ourselves out of sadness. We lovingly, gently, but still firmly, still very intensely, intently I should say, and focused, we say, we need to get out of this. We need to go find better. We need to figure out what's on the other side of this, because I refuse to stay here another day. And that's the attitude that you need to take if you want to get better. So pay attention to your thoughts and be consciously reprogramming them so that they are creating the feelings that you want. Some other great ways to feel better instantly are through movement. So like getting up, walking around your neighborhood, running, doing yoga, whatever that is. Music, oh my gosh, music can change our state like that. So use that to your advantage. Throw on a happy Spotify playlist or whatever it is. Another great way to change your state quickly is to just get out of the environment that you're in. So if you've been in your house for days on end, or if you've been, going to the same route, school and work all day long, like go find something else, go change your state, go to a coffee shop, go to a concert, go to the library, whatever it takes to just get some new sensory input happening so you're not just in that same rut all the time. I'm obviously really passionate about fighting back that autopilot state that a lot of us live our lives in, because I know that there's better. I've tasted that firsthand, and I want you to know that there's better too. So thanks for watching today and sitting through my rant. I hope that this was inspiring for you, and I hope that after you're done watching this episode, you'll spend a couple minutes thinking about what you can do to change your state the next time that you need it. Love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my patrons for making this whole thing run. I don't know if you know, but our patrons get the show a day early. They get to download the episodes. There's other rewards, like I do phone calls with them. We do exclusive slumber parties through YouTube Live. Really cool stuff. So if you haven't gotten in on that yet, get in on that. I love you. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye. Oh, this is your chance to subscribe. Did you see that? I just kissed you and pointed without even thinking about it. It's a good move. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.